staff, I think, get about £500-600 less.
As you proceed from the platform, tunnel telephone handsets have been provided along the emergency walkway between the station and the sidings, should you need to discharge traction current in an emergency. As you pass the station limit marker boards and go under the dedicated walkway overbridge, on the left you'll pass the EDF power link enclosure. This houses the isolation switches for the sidings. For entry to both the sidings there is a permanent speed restriction of 15 miles per hour. Shunt signal WZ11 Route 2 will take you over 4 points. Line in the reverse position and on and into the sidings. Halfway along each siding is a speed-controlled train stop set at 15 miles per hour. There are 7 fixed yellow lights and 4 countdown markers along the wall of each siding. Tunnel telephone wires are provided along the length of each siding should you need to discharge traction current in an emergency. As you approach the west end of the siding, you'll see the boarding and alighting platform, which is there to enable safe access to and from berth trains. You'll also notice a track-based stopping mark, as well as a green stopping segment on the boarding and alighting platform and along the siding wall to assist you with the correct berthing position of your train. Here there's also a fixed train stop. At the end of each siding is a buffer, 2 fixed red lights and a track circuit interrupter, which if you overrun will leave the siding track circuit permanently occupied. An alarm will sound in Earls Court Control Room and in the Terminal 5 London Underground Supervisor's Office. Should this happen, you must contact the service controller immediately. At the rear of each siding is a fire door that allows you access to the other siding, providing a dedicated walking route back to the station concourse, or an escape shaft to the surface should staff need to evacuate this area. At the top of the escape shaft is an autophone, along with an alarm door. Ensure you've notified the service controller of your escape route before exiting from this point. You have train radio coverage for the entire length of both these routes. On changing ends in the sidings, you will find another boarding and alighting platform. Both boarding and alighting platforms at the east end of the sidings are fitted with a new style signal post telephone, autophone and train ready to depart plunger. Having changed ends, you must always press this train ready to depart plunger as soon as possible in order to leave the siding. A visual illumination will give you confirmation that the plunger has been operated. From the north siding, 22 Road, shunt signal WZ2 with 4 and 3 points, line in the normal position enables you to depart on and into Terminal 5's eastbound Platform 6. There's also a remote secured facility for this route. The points you cross over to enter and depart the sidings number 3 and 4 points, are new style points powered by electric point machines, as are 10A and 8 points at the Pick-X junction. If the points are not lying in the correct position, a technical officer is required to wind them over before they can be scotched and clipped. An S1 key opens the scotch and clip boxes, which are positioned by each set of points. The points are marked where the clips should be placed.